BeckyWilliamson.com. I'm here today to show you some of my favorite exercises to strengthen the hips and thighs when you're not able to do the traditional exercises such as squats, lunges, or deadlifts. Now, I think those are great exercises, and if you've read my blog for any time at all, you know I really am an advocate of large muscle group activities for fat loss as well as for strength gain. However, some of us north of 40 are feeling a little bit of pain in our knees, sometimes due to arthritis, sometimes perhaps due to poor tracking with the kneecap over the bones of the leg, the upper and lower leg. But in any case, sometimes we need to back off from the bigger exercises, the more functional exercises, and move more to corrective exercises. So that's what I have for you today. I've put together my 4 favorite exercises for achy knees. One thing to keep in mind with knee health is that as our joints start to get older and perhaps get arthritis, we need to really strengthen the muscles of the thighs. Most of us are very aware of the front of the thigh and the back of the thigh, the quadriceps and the hamstring. Not as many people are aware that we need to keep the sides of the thighs strong in order to support the knees. That's really, really important, and you'll be seeing one exercise in particular where I show you how to work what we call the lateral hip complex, or the sides of the thighs, in an exercise that's really important for knee health, and it also helps with low back health, so it's kind of a double whammy. You get 2 for the price of 1 with this particular exercise. So sit tight, and here we go with Becky's 4 favorite exercises for knee and hip health. All right, so here's exercise number 1. I brought one of my kitchen chairs outside, and all I'm going to do is what's called a straight leg raise. This will work the quadriceps muscles without affecting the knee joint. All right, all you do is sit up real tall, don't lean against the back of your chair, hands on to one side to get them out of the way. We straighten out our leg, and from here, we lift and we lower. Probably about 3 to 4 inches up and down. Give me a set of 10 on one side, and switch to the other side. All right, looks real simple, and it is, but as you get stronger, you can add just a little bit of weight with an ankle weight around the ankle or right up here by the knee, so you're lifting up a little bit more weight. Start this exercise with 1 set of 10 on each side, and move up to where you're doing 2 sets of 10 or 3 sets of 10, and just add this into your regular workout, and that'll strengthen the front of your thighs. Okay, here's exercise number 2. It's called a hamstring curl, and we're going to be doing it on the ball. Our hamstrings are behind our knee and go up into our rear end. The bonus about this exercise is it not only trains the back of your thighs, it also helps with low back stability and strength. So it's a 2-pronged exercise. Good for low back strength, good for thigh strength and knee health. How you execute is you put your feet on the ball, lie back, head and neck are relaxed, lift the hips up, and from here, curl your heels towards your rear end. Try your first time for 1 set of 10 to 12 repetitions, and work up to 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. Okay, exercise number 3. I'm going to use my handy dandy Versa-O, a circular tube with padding on the edges. I'm going to put it over my knees. If you happen to have one of these bands that has ankle straps, you can go ahead and use them at your ankles. We're going to get down into a semi-squat, and we're going to walk sideways. You can go 10 or 12 to your left. I won't go off screen here though. And you're going to go 10 or 12 to your right, always staying in a little bit of a squat. All right? You can work up from 1 set of 10 to 12 to 2 to 3 sets of 10 or 12. Now this works the lateral hip complex, and this is really important not only for knee health, but also for low back health. So this is one of those exercises that really helps you in 2 different areas: low back stability and knee stability. Now, if you don't have one of these Versa-Os, you can get one. If you're here at my BeckyWilliamson.com website, look over to the left-hand side, and you will see a little field that says Perform Better. Click on that and look for the Versa-O. If you happen to have exercise tubing with handles, you can use that. You can get this at any, most sporting goods stores, or also, again, at Perform Better. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to BeckyWilliamson.com. Look for Perform Better in the right-hand column, and you can go ahead and click on that and get anything you need exercise-wise that I ever show you right at Perform Better. If you have the exercise tubing with handles, you can take it, crisscross it, and do essentially the same thing, walking sideways. Again, working that lateral hip complex. All right, so that's your exercise number 3 for better knee health. Okay, I've moved inside for exercise number 4 for better knee health. I'm going to find my nearest friendly wall. I'm going against my front door, and by the way, this opens in, so when I lean on it, I'm not going to have an accident. Make sure you lean on the correct side of a door if you use a door for this. You're going to back up to a wall. You're going to get your rear end, your shoulders, and your head on the wall. You're going to walk your feet out, probably about 12 to 18 inches away from the door. You're going to take your legs apart, and we're going to slide down, and we're going to hold. That's all there is to it. Now, if you slide down and you find that you've got some pain in your knee, I want you to come back up, reposition your legs, perhaps put the feet a little further forward, or spread them out. Try again, and perhaps come to a different level, and stay there and hold. Start with anything that you can, maybe a 10-second hold, maybe a 20-second hold. If you can do 60 seconds, that's terrific. Come back out, rest a little bit, a few seconds, and then go back in and do another wall squat, this time at a different angle if you can. Always in a pain-free range of motion. All right, so that's your exercise number 4 for better knee health and stability. I'm Becky Williamson at BeckyWilliamson.com. We'll see you later.